Hello, my name is Anthony Hearn. I'm a professional photographer. Today I'm doing a user review of the Fuji 100-400 lens for wildlife photography. So the Fuji 100-400 lens at the moment is mounted onto my Fuji XH1, which I think is a good balance. The lens is just under 1.5 kilograms. I think for wildlife photography that's pretty good. Usable to walk around handheld. The 400mm reach on this lens is really great for wildlife. The equivalent full frame would be 600mm. That's more than enough for me. And of course you can get the 1.4 converter. But the downside is when the light is dropped like it is today, 5.6 aperture at 400mm sometimes just not fast enough. It gets a bit too dark for me. Of course it's weather sealed, so this rain is no problem at all for this lens. So the lens itself is great build quality, made in Japan. You have a focus distance dial here. If your subject is beyond 5 meters, if you click that onto 5 meters plus to infinity, it'll focus quicker. Aperture, manual, auto, stabilizer on or off. There's a collar so you can twist the camera body to portrait mode, and you can take the foot off with this collar here. You can lock the zoom at 100 to stop the lens creeping out when you carry it. There's a nice lock on the lens hood to lock it on place, and you can access your filters if you need to access a polarizer with the hood on. This is your zoom ring, nice rubbery, grippy coating, and your focus ring. So is the 100-400mm lens sharp? For a zoom lens it's very sharp. It's not going to compare to the new Fuji 200 f2, which is incredibly sharp. It's a prime lens obviously, but if you're a Fuji user and into wildlife photography, this is a must-have lens. If you're a Fuji user and a professional wildlife photographer, you might want to combine this with the 200 f2 with 1.4 converter, but that's very expensive. And you may wonder if Fuji could bring out a slightly longer lens like a 400 prime lens 2.8 or even an f4, just to help get the sharpness and lower light ability. But this lens has been fantastic for me. I'll put up some quick pictures of kingfishers I took with this lens. Cheers then.